been a hot minute. I'm currently 3 weeks behind on the altered index. So I have to do week 33, whose prompt is sewing, week 34, which is elephants, and week 35, which is solar system. I was going to do this live initially, but I'm too far behind. I need to just hunker down and get her done. So I have Gail Augustinelli again playing in the background. You may or may not be able to hear her. Does look like the microphone is picking it up when I'm not talking, so if you hear the background noise, that's what it is. So, first index card, first prompt is sewing. So I have this piece of sewing paper, pattern paper, and I'm going to crumple it up first, and I'm putting this down as an initial base. I need a glue page. Let's use this. I used this for die cutting a little bit ago. And I'm going to glue. Sorry, that yawn came out of nowhere. I'm going to glue the whole thing down because I want the tissue paper to cover the whole thing. Even though I haven't used this glue is very mushy. And I did crumple it up just because I do want, I want some of the features that come with the wrinkle paper. We're going to put a little bit extra right here. Let's glue that down right there in the corner. I don't know where my purple scissors are at the moment. I remember coming in here and standing at the desk cutting something, but they're not here now. Just going to throw these away. Could use them in collage, but I'm not going to worry about it. I just put it down in my paper box. So I'm going to go over this with the brown just because I want to highlight. I want to highlight the ridges on the paper from crumpling it up. But I don't want it to be like in your face. I do want it to just be background. Get that extra glue off of there. At first I was like, what is going on over there? I just remembered I had to glue the piece on the corner there. Now if I wanted those to stand out more, I could add ink to my stamps. To my brush. But like I said, I want it to just be subtle. I have those images that I've cut out of sewing items, and then I have this stamp set that is mimicking different stitch designs. And I'm going to do some crazy stitching using my stamps on this base. So what I mean by crazy stitching is kind of like, when you're sewing clothes, you're really careful to make sure you cut straight lines, that your edges are all even, so on and so forth. But with crazy sewing, you're just kind of, you just go around it real quick. You don't worry if your lines are straight. I've done it on tags and journaling cards and stuff like that. But and these are designed to look that way. Like this is a double strand. There's knots in it. This is two strands together. This one's all janky. Two different, so some of it is, the craziness is already built in. But I just want to do some stamping here as if I took this card and I took it to the sewing machine and just had a field day sewing. Let's go this way with this one. See, and you'll see when I lift this up what I'm talking about. There's like a knotted thread here, single, some zigzaggy, another like tangled thread down there. It's just designed to look like somebody had a heck of a time with their machine. We got zigzags and just kind of doing a little background. Go this way. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Let's go the entire length here. And a little bit that didn't catch down there, so we're gonna pretend. Okay. These one. I want this one to go this way. I didn't get ink down here on this corner. So, like that. Just kind of different, different threads, different thread patterns, creating a background.
Okay, did that. Now we just need something behind it.
Did that one.
It's just a guess check, but it's very patterned. That looks like a Gale coffee guide. Yeah, let's put that there. It could be written on the back. All right. So, done with that page. This page is all good except for it needs something back. Have one of these in this one? I can't remember. Put the other one that I made in the last journal that we did. Pink. They all sort of blend together after a while, don't they? I just have orange, yellow, brown, and green kind of in my brain. I don't think so. I don't think there's one in here. So let's
Okay,
use
so
this.
again, this is just background. Some of it's going to be covered
Extra journaling space. Okay.
by the images, but just wanted some stuff in the background. Now I was going to go around it. Pardon me, just a sec. Whoa, weird. I wonder how long my camera was doing that.
Okay, we're in the middle. The sky is already full.
I don't want to get my walnut stain out. So I'm just going to use the hickory smoke here just to give,
All good. Oh yeah, I think we just went back to that one because it wasn't finished, right?
just to give some edging here.
Else is kind of finished. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Where's my pen? Let's sign this bad boy.
Okay. Put the colors back over there.
I feel like we're half done with our retreat, so it's kind of like
Now I'm really subconscious.
Wednesday to Saturday. It's kind of like Thursday night.
I'm going to punch these holes out just because I don't want to forget where they're at.
So then we need to put a couple things in the pockets. We have been doing our
I could see them, I mean, obviously, but I want to make sure that they're like in my view. Okay, so what I have here is an old-fashioned sewing machine. I have a pair of fancy scissors, measuring tape, and 3 thimbles. So I was thinking I could layer my thimbles like so. And I printed these on really thin paper, so they're kind of hard for me to pick up.
that kind of brightens that up a little. So we're gonna like that. Okay, and on this side. Oh, I did do owls in here, so never mind.
Let me glue these guys here.
Okay, cool. So now we just need to do the eyelets. This one. Take these out for a second.
It's funny to look at these old, images of these old thimbles. It's like, when I think about my era and doing sewing projects, it's like our thimbles weren't fancy. I think I want that on that side and that on that side. I want the scissors.
Brushed gold. Helps if you open your properly.
I want the measuring tape. Like maybe the thimbles. Gonna go over the tape measure. Like so. I think I need to cut these centers out, as painful as that's going to be. Because again, like I said, this is really, really thin paper. And these scissors are increasingly getting dull. one.
I like that. Okay. Back. Okay, and then for light green, lavender green. I have this green.
See, I think the scissors look better with little finger holes cut out. Thinking like so. And I have sentiments about sewing too. I just remembered that.
Half and half here. Have to, before next year, get some more fall colored wrinkles. Oh my gosh, we got another one done.
Gail's all excited. She got a journal done. Another journal.
There's that one. Okay, we have a couple things we need to do next.
Sorry about that. Kind of caught me unsuspectingly.
So this one is the Sweet Pea Curiosities, and I have not done this.
I'm gonna have to go get a cough drop.
So should we do this one next? Let's do this one next. Why not? Okay, so we have all these lovely things.
Because unfortunately, now my throat is irritated. So I'll be right back.
And then these are just like, look at that, my poor printer had a moment. Okay. So which one of these would we like for the middle? I'm feeling that one kinda. Yeah. I'll put this one in the middle.
Okay. So, while I'm continuing to glue,
I started and the cough came up.
DeFam Adventures had left a comment on one of my other videos wondering about whether
Trying to do
this collection was entered at my fair. And yes, it was. Funny comments
this part on
that I got on it, though, because it said on one comment, I mean, at the very, very end, their comment was very creative.
so that is
Love the use. Love that each card had a different theme,
6.
or each one was different, or something to that effect. But then,
Um,
but then, I got knocked down 10 points for lack of skill and creativity.
we did this.
I'm like, how do those two things even remotely go together?
I think so. Just because I want that to stay nice.
So much fabric, SCW. So, SCW, little time. Oh, I like that one too.
Nomad.
Happiness is handmade.
Great. Just kind of go through. Let's see.
Create your own sunshine.
The sunflower one is nice and bright like some of these pages.
I know there's other sayings in there, but I call that good. Oh, I leave this out because I don't know which one of these I want to use. So if I put this across here, and this across here,
That's good. I think that's good on those. So four. So we need 5 more pages.
would you stop sticking to me, please? Thank you. Or happiness is handmade. Yeah, I'm going to go with happiness is handmade. But you got to get these glued on first, which is going to be an interesting feat in and of itself. Glue all the way around, down. Now I do have some wiggle room with the Fabrifix, so like if I put it somewhere where I don't like it and I want to try to move it, I have a little bit of time to be able to. But I think I'm good. And then I'm just going to use this because it's the first one I grabbed. There, happiness is handmade. So that is week 33, the prompt being sewing. There's that one. So the next prompt is elephants. So we're going to have some fun with this one too. Not going to be gluing for a minute, so let me set my glue aside. So I've cut out this cute little elephant. I cut out more than one, but this cute little elephant. I have a tree and a leaf wreath, my card. And then I have blue, green, and hickory smoke. Get my little brushes here. Let's do blue first. And I'm going to take some hickory smoke.
towards the middle.
Maybe.
This one right here. Okay. So we've got to sew it in and spoil at this retreat, not sewing anything in. This is going to be interesting. Please, I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go, but it's good we're doing it together.
Zip those off to the side. Those off to the side. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to glue upside down because I want the tree going that direction. And I'm going to glue it in right like so.
Between the fabric, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
It's gonna go just like the other.
So I'm going to put a bead of glue just on the outer edge for right now. And the bottom edge of this trunk.
Okay.
Some of this will also get cut off because it doesn't fit completely on the card.